It's about time, it's about time.
Well, hello and welcome finally to the return of the vlog. It's back, people. I do apologise for its slight delay. It was supposed to come back last week, but there's a very good reason why that didn't happen. Basically, I've just come through the structural edit of book 5. It's happened much faster than it normally does, and it meant I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I was all set to film it last Friday and realised that I looked like Clarence the Cross-Eyed Lion, and I really didn't want to scare you. I'd actually quite like it, you know, if you stay with me. I don't want to put you off the vlogs. So hence the fact I thought for your own good it was better if I didn't stay up there looking slightly weird and cross-eyed. So here I am looking a little bit more rested. I've had a week where I haven't been writing, so hopefully you can see I'm hopefully making a bit more coherent sense, but I do apologise if, you know, the words get a bit jumbled because that's the way I am at the moment. So yes, structural edit. My book goes through a number of edits before it comes out as a book and you can buy it in the shops. And the structural edit is the first one that you do, really. It kind of makes sure that all the things are in the right place, you have all the characters in the right place, all the things that happen in the plot happen in the right place. You know, sometimes I get asked to, can I have a bit more about this character, can we explain a bit more about that? And so actually the structural edits, it's not too bad, it's quite a good one as edits go. I'm not a massive fan of edits. Those of you who've been following my vlog for a long time will know that. The difference was this year, normally I have about 4 weeks to do a structural edit. This year I did it in 2, which is slightly crazy and will not be happening again. I think just because I'm not getting any younger, and several times in the last 2 weeks my body kind of went, you're not 21 anymore, kid. So, but we got through it and it's fine. I'm really happy with how it's come together. I can't wait for you to read it. There are some cracking scenes in it, if I say so myself, and you're going to love the characters. I think you're especially going to love Nell's cousin Lizzie, who lives in San Francisco, because she's just brilliant. She's batty, but she's brilliant. So I think you'll enjoy it. So that's where I'm at the moment. Now, I have some winners. I'm sorry, winners, you've been waiting for ages to find out who you are. So here we are. Without further ado, my last 2 get involved for book 5 for my coffee blend, which was way back in the midst of time. The winner is Claire Scott, who's on Facebook. Thank you very much, Claire. Claire suggested Golden Grain because of the Golden Gate Bridge and also Golden Gate Park, which isn't too far from Haight-Ashbury, which is where Nell's going to be based for most of the book. So I love that. Thank you very much, Claire. So your name is going to be going in the front of the book. I'll be in contact with you soon. And for my Chinese lady now, I do apologise because I don't know if my pronunciation's right, but I think it's Xiumin. It's Xiu and then M-I-N. That was suggested by Nancy Mack on Facebook. Well done, Nancy. Thank you so much, and I'll get in contact with you soon. So there we go. Then I asked for your questions, and I got loads of questions. So let's quickly go through the questions. First question is from Facebook, from Melissa Denny. Hi, Melissa. She says, involving your readers in book 5 is a really nice idea. Thank you very much. What made you think of doing it as not many authors do? Couple of reasons. I don't tend to think things through. I just think something's a really cool idea and I'll go with it. So that's how the vlog came about. Actually, I just thought it'd be really cool to sort of film my journey through the year. And it's very much the same with this. I think because of the problems that we had with the initial manuscript not working and having to start again, and my confidence was really low as well. I've got to be really honest, it's hard to get back into it. And I kind of wanted you guys to be involved. I really like the idea of working collaboratively. I like the fact that you can be involved right from the beginning. That doesn't happen very often with authors, and it's something that I wish, you know, my favourite authors would do. So it's really just to try and to do it as a bit of a, you know, a bit of an experiment, and I think it's worked. I think we've had fun talking about it, and it kind of gives you an idea of what to expect in the book as well, which is really cool. So yeah, I hope all of you have enjoyed having the opportunity to be involved. There may be some more chances to get involved because I do have to add some more scenes in the next edit, which is coming on Monday. Start again. But yeah, so that was why I did it, so I hope that answers your question. Next question is from Kelly White, who's also on Facebook. Hi Kelly, thanks very much for your question. She says, what inspires you when writing? We're writing book 5, it's been panic basically because I've been on such a tight deadline. I kind of get inspired by everything. Like I could watch television, and there could be really good things. Like I really got into Broadchurch. I don't know if you've watched that, the David Tennant, Olivia Colman drama that was on. I could not wait for the final episode. It was amazing. So that sort of inspires me. Overhearing conversations when you're out shopping or, you know, in the office at work, those sort of things inspire me. Books that I read, and I don't tend to read a lot while I'm writing just because I'm scared that I'll put stuff from the book into what I'm writing. But kind of everything. I think you've just got to look for it, and you've got to keep open eyes as a writer, because inspiration's everywhere. So I hope that answers your question. Next question is from lovely Trish Hills on Twitter, Tishy Lou on Twitter. Hi Tish. And Trish wants to know, who do you most admire and look up to? Wow, what a question. I don't know if this means just for my writing or in my life in general. I'm really inspired by people who break the mould, people who are brave and who don't conform to kind of stereotypes and rules and regulations. In terms of writers, I adore people like Sarah Addison Allen, who, although she writes, you know, it's romantic, but it kind of breaks the mould. And the same with Cecilia Ahern. I think Cecilia Ahern is amazing for the fact that she hasn't kind of been told to stick to a formula. She hasn't, you know, she hasn't allowed her books to become like that, and so you never really know what you're going to read when you read the next one of her books. Same with Joanne Harris. You know, I love the stories that she comes up with in the worlds that she creates. So there's kind of writers that inspire me, but just kind of anyone who's really going for their dream. And you know, my future stars inspire me. I'm going to be introducing them to you soon. Hopefully have them on the blog very, very soon. And just their passion and their, you know, the fact that they have a dream and they're going to go for it, that really inspires me. So I hope that answers your question. Final question from Emma, who is Hold the Frame on Twitter. Hi Emma, I have lots of chats with her. She wants to know the best and worst things about being a writer. Best thing is that I get to write words and I get paid for it. That's amazing. It's not, as I say, it's not a full-time job yet, but hopefully it will be. Worst things about being a writer, reviews, because even if you say you're not going to look at them, you do. The pressure sometimes, I think it can be really hard to keep the joy going when you're under pressure, and certainly this year, I mean, this year's been a crazy year for writing, and you know, I had real problems over Christmas. I really struggled, and that sort of scared me, because I've always thought that my writing, you know, I've got ideas there and things, and I had a moment where ideas weren't there, and that was quite scary. I think tiredness as well, the fact that, you know, you don't work 9 to 5 when you're a writer, you work however many hours you have between now and the deadline. So I think that's right. But the best thing about being a writer is just that it's my dream come true, and I keep reminding myself of that, and you know, it's my mission this year to have fun writing. So there we go. So what's coming up? Well, next week I will have a very exciting announcement about New Rose 2013, which is my short story prize, and this year we have star judges and we have amazing different categories that you can enter as well. That's all coming up very, very soon. Also my writing course, I'm going to be launching a writing course, and I'll be giving you details of that. Until then, take care. I shall speak to you on Twitter and Facebook, hopefully. If not, I'll see you next week. Take care, bye.
It's about time, it's about time.